Hi guys, and welcome to this video where we talk about the pretty much most potent Ethereum miner on the market out there. That is a very hot topic because as so far mining Ethereum wasn't always profitable because of the huge energy cost, especially if you live in a country where energy prices are quite high. However, the extremely high Ethereum price that we saw rising in the last year with an all-time high of over $4,000, which of course we didn't keep for a very long time, mixed up basically everything, and now it's that time again where you need to consider a lot of factors into maybe purchasing an ASIC miner. And this video is for all of you out there who have asked me what the most efficient way to mine Ethereum is and whether or not you should get into it. So view this is not financial advice, but my personal opinion and me just showing you an overall view of ASIC mining at the moment. So we will be talking mainly about the AT10 Pro. And this version comes with 7 GB, and according to ASIC miner value, you'll make 17 grand of profit with the Ethereum price right now. However, one thing that is, in my opinion, very important before you consider going into Ethereum mining is that you shouldn't view the Ethereum that you mine as in the dollar value, because you will have times where Ethereum will have a really low price and you'll think to yourself, is this even worth it? But rather than just looking at the pure money you get per day, which of course isn't reasonable, you also need to trust in Ethereum, trust in cryptocurrencies. Otherwise, you will be very tempted to turn off your ASIC miner in the months where it's not that profitable to mine, which of course is a very reasonable and logical thought. However, you have to view this as, in my opinion, one way of amassing a little amount of Ethereum that you are going to sell once it hits a certain price point. So when it comes to electricity, I'm not so sure what kind of price they calculate, probably $0.1 per kilowatt. And this, of course, will vary a lot depending on what country you live in. These are the average prices in Europe. As you can see, if you are in the European Union, it can be a little bit pricey. However, as I said earlier, the high Ethereum prices change the whole situation. So if you, for example, take a look at what to mine, the theoretical profit that we will make with Ethereum will be, after 33 cent dollars subtracted, $42 with Ethereum. Now, of course, you can use the hashing power for Bitcoin via nice hash and also for other coins, but at the moment Ethereum is the most profitable one. But one really important thing that you need to take into consideration when thinking about purchasing a A10 Pro is that Ethereum eventually will move on from a proof of work concept to proof of stake. And that, of course, is a huge risk. However, this is a risk that has been around since, I think, 2016, 2017. So when I started making videos about cryptocurrency, we were somewhere like, I think, here in September 2017. And as you can see, since then, quite a lot of things happened, and they were talking about moving to proof of stake for a while. And the thing that came the closest to actual proof of stake is, of course, the EIP 1559, which, as you can see, has there's even a whole website dedicated to the amount of gas or fees that have been burned thanks to the newest update, which was supposed to brick all the ASIC miners, since, I don't know, the developers were fed up with hashing power from ASIC miners, spoiling the network in their opinion. But of course, That is a big power struggle, a Game of Thrones type of situation, and none other than Vitalik Buterin was involved in this EIP. However, what we saw in reality is that the profit, instead of bricking all the ASICs, it simply went down by 10 to 35%. And of course, how much you make with your ASIC miner goes up and down the whole day. But one thing that you really should not be afraid of when you want to get into ASIC mining is being afraid of it being too complicated, or you need programming skills to do that, Linux, whatever. For example, with InnoSilicon, their dashboard is pretty easy to use, so all you have to do is unpackage it, take it out, hook it up with an Ethernet cable, power connection, then you log in through the IP address of the ASIC miner from your computer or laptop, type in admin, and then you choose, you enter your address, Ethereum address, the mining pool that you want to use, and you are basically good to go. So it's not as complicated as you might think it is. Of course, you need to consider stuff such as timing and the amount of dollars that you will pay for a miner. So as you can see right now, the current vendors are selling them for somewhere between $17,000 and $20,000, which is insanely expensive. However, this is only due to the fact, as I said earlier, one Ethereum is worth $3,400 at the moment, and depending on when you watch this video, of course, this will change, but a while ago these went for like a few $1,000. So you can see that they have gotten quite expensive lately. You'll get the 7 GB version at Crypto Miner Bros for $17,000 US. If you want to purchase that, use the link in the description, but be aware this is second-hand ASIC miner. There is also the version with 500 mega hash for $11,600. Then we have the 720 for $14,200, and the cheapest version is the A10 Pro with 500 mega hash. There's a A10 Pro and an A10 Pro Plus, and this one is for about $8,800. So to wrap it up, should you invest into an ASIC miner? After all these facts that I just gave you, you have to consider a lot of factors that go into buying one of these things. It's I won't say that it's a safe decision to make. However, if you believe in crypto, if you want easy form of passive income, and you have like the almost 20 grand to spoil yourself with one ASIC miner, you can consider it. However, you have to consider the possibility of Ethereum going down. You have to consider in the electricity cost, and of course the danger of one day finding yourself with a brick that is not useful for Ethereum, that you might have to use for other coins. However, you'll also see that once, let's say, it's not possible to mine on Ethereum anymore, that a lot of hashing power will go to all of these other coins, and then the profitability won't be the same as you see it right now. And also the question is, will these other coins, protocols, mining pools be able to withstand such an incredible amount of hashing power just coming into the system from one day to the other? That's of course up for debate, but I hope that this video helped you with this decision. If you found it useful, helpful, and entertaining, which would be great, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell to never miss out on new videos. So thank you so much for your attention, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.